Hello, I'm Dwayne Halliburton, Acting Chair of the Gallaudet University Board of Trustees. At the May Board of Trustees meeting, we had the honor of celebrating commencement along with the campus community. Congratulations to the class of 2016. We had many items to consider and act upon during our meeting. We also made time for healthy and productive dialogue, focused on how we can improve the lives of our students as they experience personal and intellectual growth, and also focus in on the value of a Gallaudet University education in our world today. Here's a summary of the Spring 2016 Board of Trustees meeting. University faculty proposed changes to the faculty handbook, including a new statement on academic freedom. The board approved the academic freedom section, but deferred decision on the other two parts related to shared governance to allow time for review. The committee also received a report on the Tactile Mind, a Center for Research, Outreach, and Policy by Dr. Tara Edwards of the Department of Linguistics and Dr. Clifton Langdon of the PhD in Educational Neuroscience program. Finally, tenure was granted to Drs. Brenda Nicodemus, Kirk Van Gilder, and Christina Yuknis. Congratulations to the three of them. Trustees had the opportunity to interact with students during the annual panel discussion with graduating seniors. The panel was followed by the sharing of survey findings from research on students from traditionally underrepresented groups. The board discussion focused on how we can all better address the needs of these students and the entire student population to ensure that each student feels welcome and supported on campus. The committee examined the results of social media activities and its application to fundraising. Recognizing the most popular post on Gallaudet's Facebook and Instagram recently were the President's statement on language acquisition and the university's involvement of alumnus Niall DeMarco, class of 2013, in its external outreach. The board approved the fiscal year of 2017 operating budget of $176.7 million, a tuition increase for fall of 2017 of about 3%, a variable room rate increase for fall 2017, and 2% general pay increase for the fiscal year of 2017. Also, the board approved that the anti-discrimination policy and complaint procedure be amended to add gender identity and/or gender expression to the policy. The board approved the updated investment policy to reflect changes in portfolio manager and recommended asset allocations. There was also discussion about the next strategic plan. The trustees received a very positive report from the Office of Admissions and Academic Quality about enrollment predictions for the fall. Applications, the number of admitted students, and the number of deposits have all seen large increases. Also, with support from consultant Ruffalo Noel Levitz, has reported improved outreach to prospective students and created new recruitment presentations for admissions counselors. Dr. Ronald Stern, current superintendent of the New York School for the Deaf, was announced as a finalist candidate for the position of vice president of the Clare Center. He visited campus this week to meet with various stakeholders. After the visit, the search committee will review input from Dr. Stern's visit and make a recommendation to President Cordano, who will make the final determination on the next vice president. The retirements of longtime board members Dick Kinney and Dr. Richard Latner were announced. On behalf of the board, we express our appreciation for their years of dedicated service and guidance. 4 members of the board were re-elected for another term. Acting Chair Dwayne Halliburton, Jeffrey Humber, James McFadden, and Jorge L. Diaz Herrera. I look forward to being back on campus for the October meeting. Thank you.